Peace, y'all. So some of you guys probably saw that I posted this photograph on my Instagram the other day. What you may not know is though this is actually one of my favorite photographs that I've ever taken ever. And that's really just because of how it makes me feel every single time I look at it. So about the beginning of this year, I made a decision. I was like, okay, I need to start being more intentional with the photographs that I'm taking for the people and brands that are hiring me because, I really want my photographs to mean something for these people, and that's what I set out to do. So fast forward to about a month and a half ago, one of my friends, shout out to you, Bree, she hit me up and was like, hey, Javon, can you take this shoot for me because I can't do it? I was like, of course, I got you. I was available during time, so it was perfect. So I started talking with the family, seemed like really dope people, so I was really excited about the shoot. So prior to me going to the shoot, something that I always do is I always figure out, okay, what shots am I going to get, what poses, etc., etc. I detailed all that out. The day of the shoot comes and I show up, it's a great vibe going on when I start shooting. So it's flowing really well. It's actually like I already know these people, right? Even though this is my first time really meeting this family. I spoke to them, but it's my first time meeting them. So like I said, so it's flowing really well. And then next thing you know, I'm just in there just watching the family engage with each other, and they engage with each other with so much love and so much compassion. And I'm just like, yo, they have like a really strong bond going on. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I need something to really bring that to life. So I started thinking about all the poses I was coming with, but then out of nowhere, the pose that you see in the photograph that I showed you, it hit me. And I was like, okay, cool. So, I get them arranged and I get them set. So I'm about to take the photo, we're about to take it. Next thing you know, the mother, she starts crying. And it just I'm taken aback by it because I don't know. It was almost as though I kind of understood why she was crying. It's like, but like the daughter and the son, they were just looking like, oh, okay, mom, like, are you okay? And I'm just sitting here like, wow, like I'm starting to get tears in my eye. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm just like, it's like I said, it feels like we really had a connection during that moment, and it was really through photography. I take the photo, comes out really well. I show them. The mother is still smiling from how happy the moment made her. And for me, I'm thinking, the reason why this moment brought her to tears was because the photo came from a place of, I want to display this mother's strength for her ability to raise a black son and a black daughter in a place where, so many obstacles are against us just for the color of our skin. And at any moment, at almost all moments, we're at risk of losing our life, right? But her being the powerful woman that she is, she got them through those. She got them through those obstacles, and now they're grown adults, and she still has to try because a mother's job is never really done, right? So that's where that photo came from, and then for that to be the reaction, I mean, I couldn't really ask for anything more, right? And the crazy thing is, I actually spoke to the mother, I think like 2-3 days ago. I was communicating to her about like, what that moment meant for me, and I was asking what that moment meant for her, and we were saying a lot of the same things, and it was just like we were on the same page. Like, it was actually really crazy. Like, a lot of what I was feeling in that moment, same thing she was feeling in the moment. So, and when I look at this photograph, not only am I reminded of that moment, but I'm also reminded of why I started photography to begin with. And why I started photography was because it came from my desire to help people, to push people forward, to use my creative abilities to, just create content that really means something, that stands for something. The feeling I get from moments like this, I mean, they can't be compared to anything really. But the crazy thing is that since there's so much that goes on in my daily life, that sometimes I feel like, is my passion in lessening? Like, am I not as passionate as I was? But it's really just because there's so much going on. My mind is in so many different places, and I feel like that's something that a lot of us can relate to. But the thing is, when moments like this happen, I remember why I started. My passion comes back. Like, at that point, I'm ready to do anything. Like, I'm good to go, like, fire it up. And I think that just really comes from being intentional about what we're doing in life. Doing things that are fueling our fire, doing things that inspire us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something we can always do, but it's something that we can control and that we can choose to do. So I really just wanted to share that moment with you guys. I mean, it's really the proudest moment of my career so far, and it's a moment that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. Mainly because of how it felt, and also because of the lessons I learned from that moment. What I learned about being intentional, what I learned about always doing things that remind you why you started doing whatever you're doing, things that remind you of your passion and your purpose. I mean, those are you can't put a value on that, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I might continue to do stuff like this. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, then I definitely will continue. But yeah, peace.